Kohima laga topima bosti de aji December 5 din de DoNER scheme bitore project ayojan kurigine foundation stone lay kurishe. Aro Hornbill traditional stone pulling ceremony 2025 bi loishe. Union Minister of Communication and DoNER Government of India JYOTIRADITYA M.SCINDIA bra project laga inauguration aro foundation stone lay kurishe. Aro stone pulling ceremony debi chief guest hoigine grace kurishe. Hornbill traditional stone pulling ceremony laga host to Chief Minister Dr. Nepirio Tagishe. Details sizable.
This event reflects the unwavering commitment of the Government of India under the dynamic leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji to ensure balanced and accelerated development across the Northeast region. I express my deepest gratitude to the Honorable Union Minister of Communication and DoNER for raising this occasion and for his continued support to Nagaland in particular.
It is a great privilege to welcome all of you to this important inauguration and foundation stone laying function for project under the scheme of Ministry of DoNER. We are deeply honored that the Union Ministry of Communication and DoNER is with us today to inaugurate, as mentioned, 5 projects and laying the foundation stone of 11th project through these significant development initiatives. I would like to highlight that Nagaland's unique selling position is its high quality coffee, which is rapidly gaining recognition for its exceptional flavor and distinct character, supported by the state's favorable climate and growing global demand. The sector is gaining strong momentum, with many young entrepreneurs driving innovations, expansion, production. Today, Nagaland coffee is not only recognized nationally, but is also making its mark globally. We export reaching South Africa, the European Union, Middle East, and other foreign countries. This growing success reflects the immense potential of Nagaland coffee showcase the state's agricultural strength and established a strong presence on the global scale. And today we have experience visiting the coffee plantation area, and we have seen and tasted. The state government fully trusts the Ministry of DoNER and the Government of India in guiding the development trajectory of the Northeastern region. We remain committed to the working in hand with the Ministry to realize our shared vision of balanced, equitable and transformative growth. To this end, the state government is making concerted efforts to expedite the result of all pending projects and ensure their timely completion. We have strengthened monitoring mechanism, streamlining administrative processes, and intensifies coordinations with implementation agencies to address outstanding issues efficiently. These measures are yielding tangible progress, and we remain fully committed to the upholding the confidence that the Ministry has placed on us.
I would come here as an official of the Government of India. For the last 2 days, ever since I arrived in Dimapur yesterday, to the warm hosting of a wonderful dinner meal by the Chief Minister last evening, to the myriad events that we have experienced from this morning, has not only made me experience the culture, the vibrancy of the Naga people, but also the love and the warmth that all of you extend to every single person that visits your beautiful soil, your beautiful state. For me, as I said, it's been a very emotional 36 hours as well. When we arrived in Tufema this morning, and the Chief Minister, rightfully so as an elderly uncle, if I may say, caught my hand and proceeded to dress me as a true Naga. My heart, not my mind, but my heart went back 37 years ago, when my father, as Minister of Human Resource Development, visited all of you here in 1992. I carry those photographs with me, dressed in very much the same way as I am this afternoon. And before the Chief Minister proceeded to dress me, I showed him those photographs. And so for me, ladies and gentlemen, this is not only an official event, but for me, this is an emotional event. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, not only for the graciousness, but for the warmth and for the love that all of you have extended to all of us during the past 36 hours. I've also brought my son with me, so that he may too understand the richness and the vibrancy of my Nagaland. I feel truly blessed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has given me this opportunity to be able to serve as what he has termed the Ashtalakshmi of India. The 8 forms of wealth, vibrancy, culture, diversity that these 8 states of the Northeast represent. And when I stand before you this afternoon, as not only an emissary, but a torchbearer and a flag bearer for all of Nagaland, not only across India, but I promise to you, across the world. I'm impacted and I'm amazed by the vibrancy of this state. From the mist-laced hills to each and every morung that speaks of the generations that came before you. The Hornbill Festival, the stone pulling ceremony, that in its richness, its vivacity, every culture across the world has looked at preserving its own. And that preservation has been through the form of art. That preservation has been through the form of rituals. That preservation has been through the form of erection of monuments. But what I have seen this morning through the stone pulling ceremony is a combination of all three elements of art, of rituals, and of monuments in one ceremony. It is the coming together of a culture, the coming together of a physical form of human beings in one voice. But not only in one voice, but in one heartbeat. And that to me is what the stone pulling ceremony represents. It's the commemoration of what those who have contributed before us becomes permanent. It is the vibrancy of what is current that becomes permanent. And it is the seeding of the future that must be, that is represented through that stone pulling ceremony. And how amazing is the diversity of our state. Konoma's green terraces, Rio Sahib, that have impacted me, shaped by courage. Juko Valley's serene blossoms that are blessed by natural grace. Kohima's sacred groves that have never ever wavered and are etched in memory. And finally, last but not the least, Montstoic's hills, shaped each and every one by history.
For communication, development of Northeastern region, donors, Government of India, who is present here in Tupama today, has made this occasion more memorable one. And to our host, Dr. Nipurio, Honorable Chief Minister of Nagaland, I also welcome all the ministers, advisors, MLFs, and all dignitaries present here today. I, on my behalf and Tupama Village Council and the people of Tupama Village, once again convey and heartiest welcome to each and every one of you present here today for joining us in this historical occasion. Thank you.
My elder, someone who's had a very, very long relationship with my family, nephew Roju, members of government present here today, and most importantly, if I may say so, my brothers and sisters, members of my family from Nagaland present here today. This is a very, very important day for all of us, not only in Tufema, but it's an important day not only to the people of Nagaland, but it is an important day, a day full of culture, a day full of soul, a day full of emotion for all of us across the length and breadth of India. It's an emotional day for me as I am present here in Chief Minister's presence at the most important ceremony for the state of Nagaland. The stone pulling ceremony is not a mere task, but it embodies the combination of a union of both body, mind, soul, heart, and spirit. And so for me, it is a day of honor to be amongst all of you today. I bow my head in reverence to all of you and to the ceremony. And I want to thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to be with all of you on this most important day for the people of Nagaland. Thank you.
Scripture passage which is taken from the book of Psalms, number 145, beginning from verse 1 to 7. For you, my God, O King, and I will bless your name forever and ever. Every day I will bless you, for I will praise the Lord, and one generation shall praise your name, your works to another.
Sir.